Hey guys, welcome to Flashy Celebrities. A member of the jury in the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case has spoken for the first time since the verdict was announced in Depp's favor a few weeks ago. The jurors spoke to Good Morning America about the trial verdict and why it was mostly in favor of the actor. In today's video, we're going to talk about how jurors speaks up for the first time since Johnny Depp's defamation case, saying Amber Heard had crocodile tears. But before we get into it, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss a video from us. As a direct result of the trial, the judge ruled that Heard must compensate Depp to the tune of $10.35 million. The member of the jury who spoke out indicated that the panel did not find Heard's emotional testimony to be credible. According to the juror, the tears, the facial movements she was making, and the glaring at the jurors all contributed to the impression. We were all experiencing a great deal of unease. After answering one question, she would start crying, and then 2 seconds later, she would become as cold as ice. She did this repeatedly. Crocodile tears was a term that was used by several of us. At the end of the day, a significant portion of the jury believed that what Depp was saying was more believable. The manner in which he responded to queries gave the impression that he was a little bit more genuine. His emotional condition was quite consistent the whole time, the jury went on to say. The legal team representing Heard has said on multiple occasions that social media and all of the content arguing against Heard on platforms such as TikTok had swayed the jury in favor of Depp. This week, Heard gave an interview to NBC News in which she stated, "I think even the most well-intentioned jury, it would have been impossible to avoid this." These allegations regarding social media were refuted by the jury, who stated, "We acted in accordance with the evidence. Both Facebook and Twitter are off limits for the jurors, including myself. Others who were affected by it were careful to keep quiet about it." The member of the jury came to the conclusion that what I think is true is that they were both abusive to each other. The juror continued by saying, "I don't think that makes one of them right or wrong." Nevertheless, to get to the level of what she was claiming, there wasn't enough or any evidence that actually supported what she was saying. The revelation that Heard had not yet contributed the $7 million divorce settlement to charity, despite the fact that she had claimed to do so, was one moment during the trial that dealt a significant blow to the credibility of her argument. She appears on a talk program in the United Kingdom, and the tape shows her sitting there as she explains to the host that she donated all of that money. In that video clip, the phrases that she used to describe what she did with the item were, "I gave it away, I donated it, and it's gone." But the truth of the matter is that she didn't divulge too much of it at all. The decision reached by the juror, an opinion piece that Heard published alleging that she had been a victim of domestic violence, prompted Depp to pursue a defamation lawsuit against Heard. Even though Depp was not specifically identified in the piece, his legal team maintained that it was detrimental to his reputation in the Hollywood industry. Heard too responded by filing a countersuit against him, accusing him of both mental and physical abuse through the use of torture. A member of the jury stated how the group as a whole was able to piece together the hints while Heard was providing her testimony. The sobbing, the various expressions on her face, and the fixation on the members of the jury were all notable. We were all experiencing a great deal of unease. She would provide an answer to one question, at which point she would be crying, and then 2 seconds later she would become completely emotionless. They disclosed that several of the jury members referred to Heard's evidence as having crocodile tears, a term that refers to tears shed by crocodiles. What I think is truthful was that they were both abusive to each other. The juror stated, despite the fact that he ultimately came to the conclusion that the violence was reciprocal in his notes on the case. And with that, we have come to an end of our video. If you enjoyed this video, do like, share, subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content. See you in the next video.